1:15. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The news edited by Catherine Pereira and read by Geethanjali Ramanayaka. The headlines. Several religious ceremonies are being conducted in viharayas in connection with the Poson Full Moon Poya Day. State Poson Festival will be held in Mihintale under the patronage of the President. Duminda Silva gets presidential pardon. Applications for A-level result scrutiny only through online. Several rural roads will be developed. Study suggests that more than 2 million in England may have suffered from long COVID symptoms. News in detail. Many religious activities are being conducted and Buddhist devotees observe Sil at their homes. The Buddhist people in the country celebrate Poson Poya in their homes in support of the health sector to eradicate the corona pandemic. The Mihintala Lake House Aloka Puja, which is conducted as part of the State Vesak Festival, centering on the historic Mihintale Rajamaha Viharaya, will be inaugurated by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa today. The Mihintale Lake House Aloka Puja is being conducted for the 59th year in succession. This Pinkama is organised by the Associated Newspapers of Ceylon Limited under the guidance of Chief Incumbent of Mihintale Rajamaha Viharaya, Most Venerable Walawa Hanguna Vave Dharmaratna Thero. Referring to the Poson religious activities, Venerable Dharmaratna Nayaka Thero says that in June 27th, with the objective of invoking blessings of the Triple Gem and the deities for the eradication of COVID-19 pandemic in the confining themselves to their homes and adhering to the health regulations. Duminda Silva, who was imprisoned under a death sentence, has been granted a special presidential pardon, prison's media spokesman informs. Former parliamentarian Duminda Silva was jailed in September 2016 after the Colombo High Court found him and several others guilty in the murder of former MP Bharata Lakshman Premachandra. The Department of Examinations announced that applications for the re-scrutiny of 2020 GCE Advanced Level Examination results will only be called online. Commissioner General of Examinations Sanath Pujitha stated that applications will be accepted from today. The closing date for applications is on the 10th of July. The Commissioner also stated that the recommendation of the principal is not required for the applications of school applicants. Candidates can apply by visiting the website of the Sri Lanka Department of Examinations, www.doenets.lk. Several rural roads in Haldamulla Division Secretariat in Badulla will be developed. These development projects will be implemented under the Gama Samaga Pilisandara program initiated by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. The residents in the area have requested the President to develop these roads at the Gama Samaga Pilisandara program. 8 kilometers of Kumarathanna Road have been carpeted at a cost of 140 million rupees. A new bus service across 100 acres of Haputale to Valanvita has also been implemented. This news comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The government has paid attention to provide relief for the persons who are engaged in the tourism industry, which is set back due to the COVID pandemic. A special discussion in this regard was held on Tuesday to provide speedy solutions for them. It was conducted under the patronage of the Tourism Minister and the State Minister of Finance. The Governor of the Central Bank was also present at the discussion. Basil Rajapaksa, who left for United States last month, has arrived in the country this morning. Mr. Rajapaksa was accompanied on the same flight by his wife and MP Mahinda Samarasinghe. They arrived at the Katnayaka Airport on an Emirates flight EK650 from Dubai. That ends local news.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya.
Shopping bags and lunch sheets produced by manioc flour, which is environmental friendly and decay easily, will be introduced. Two local youth entrepreneurs, produce these shopping bags and lunch sheets. The existing polythene bags and lunch sheets will take around 500 years to decay. Therefore, a large amount of petroleum carbon will be added to the soil and the air. The new introduction of the produce was initiated yesterday under the patronage of the Minister Mahinda Amaravira. The Minister also said that every possible measure will be taken to encourage environmentally friendly products. That was the main news story.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya.
In Watchlight, the beneficiary families in the Galle district say that they have not received the 5,000 rupee allowance. The residents in the area pointed out that providing of this payment was not carried out properly in some areas. They requested the relevant authorities to pay attention in this regard. This is for the attention of the District Secretary of the Galle District and the State Minister of Finance. That came to you in Watchlight. And on to a bulletin of world news in the headlines. A study suggests that more than 2 million in England may have suffered from long COVID symptoms. Indian experts warn of a third wave of corona. Former Philippine President Benigno Aquino III dies at the age of 61. World news in detail. A survey of 500,000 adults in England suggests around 2 million people may have had some long-lasting symptoms after having coronavirus, sometimes known as long COVID. The REACT study shows about a third of people who report they have coronavirus symptoms have one or more symptoms that persist for at least 12 weeks. Researchers say managing the long-term consequences are a major challenge. The government has provided £50 million for research into long COVID. India is beginning to reopen after a second wave of COVID-19 infections which devastated the country in April and May. But now experts warn that a third wave could strike in the next few weeks. Courts have questioned state governments over their preparedness. Some experts have warned that a third wave could hit within 12 to 16 weeks, and others are worried that new variants, including the much talked about Delta Plus, could weaken existing vaccines. Delta Plus is related to the Delta, an existing variant of concern first identified in India last year that was responsible for the deadly second wave. Former Philippine President Benigno Aquino III died today after a prolonged illness, according to several news reports and Al Jazeera sources. Aquino, 61, served as the country's 15th president from 2010 to 2016 and was succeeded in office by the incumbent Rodrigo Duterte. But he had been undergoing dialysis for at least 5 months and had recently undergone a heart operation. Back to the headlines of the world news. A study suggests that more than 2 million in England may have suffered from long COVID symptoms. Indian experts warn of a third wave of corona. Former Philippine President Benigno Aquino III dies at the age of 61. That was world news, and on to development news. The immigration and immigration facilities at the Katunayake Airport will be expanded. The aim of this move is to minimize the air passenger congestion. Under this program, the number of immigration counters will be increased from 18 to 23. The Ministry of Tourism says immigration counters will be increased from 25 to 31. All these counters are equipped with modern technology facilities. That was development news, and on to sports news. The second T20 match between the visiting Sri Lanka team and the England team will be played in Cardiff today. The match will begin at 11 p.m. local time. England team is leading the series 1-0. There was a severe setback in the batting of Sri Lanka team at the first match. Therefore, the batsmen have more responsibility at the match to be played today. It has been reported that there will be some changes in the team. CTFM service of the SLBC has made arrangements to bring live commentaries of the match. That was sports news.
Contributory deposit of 1,000 rupees from NSB when your child enters grade 1. Open a Hapan Children's Service account for your kid today. Higher interest. Conditions apply. Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Cultivation of TJC mango will be expanded. The cultivation of this variety of mango has already been initiated in several districts in the dry zones. State Ministry of Export Promotion said that 1.2 million saplings will be planted owing to a high demand for this mango in the foreign markets. That was Business News.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money. Contributory deposit of 1,000 rupees from NSB when your child enters grade 1. Open a Hapan Children's Savings account for your kid today. Higher interest. Conditions apply.
In economic news, the central bank says that 50 billion rupees worth treasury bonds will be issued on Monday. These bonds will expire in the years 2025 and 2028. Biddings will be called from primary dealers. That was economic news. And on to the weather report. The Met Department says showers will occur at times in the Sabragamur province and in the Kandy and Nuwara Eliya districts. Showers or thundershowers will occur at a few places in the eastern and Uwa provinces in the evening or at night. Several spares of showers will occur in the northwestern and western provinces and in the Gaul and Mathura districts. Fairly heavy falls, about 50 millimeters, can be expected at some places in the Sabragamur province and in the Kandy and Nuwara Eliya districts. That was the weather report.
Weather report was sponsored by
Dialogue in partnership with the Ministry of Education introduces Nanasa, a trilingual educational mobile app with video-based lessons for grade 1 to A levels. Now your child can study with ease on your mobile with no subscription fee.
Weather report was sponsored by
Dialogue in partnership with the Ministry of Education introduces Nanasa, a trilingual educational mobile app with video-based lessons for grade 1 to A levels. Now your child can study with ease on your mobile with no subscription fee.
And to end this news broadcast, the headlines again. Several religious ceremonies are being conducted in Viharas in connection with the Poson Full Moon Poya Day. State Poson Festival will be held in Mihintale under the patronage of the President. Duminda Silva gets presidential pardon. Applications for A-level results scrutiny only through online. Several rural roads will be developed in Haldumulla in Badulla by the Gamasamaga Pilisandra program. News from overseas. A study suggests that more than 2 million in England may have suffered from long COVID symptoms. And with that, we end this news broadcast.